Let's get started on the pick adventure of a lifetime, if you would be so daring to call it such. Well, the last few times I hadn't asked, so I figured you've been busy lately. But yeah, we could. Depends on what time you want to do, because I always said I would go to something at 7. So that's mainly the depending factor, though. So, looks like nothing actable here. Close up on the captain, though. Ahoy! Anyway, we'll first talk to the captain here. But yeah, depends on when you want to play. It's only 12:34, so like I said, I want to try and get a chunk of this. So I'd say I'd probably want to at least try to do like 3 hours of this, maybe. We'll see. What might that be? Can I get a gag for Pikachu? It just keeps going, Tim! Hey, Tim! Tim! Hey, Tim! I don't know anything about the shows that are on my boat at all. Anyway, that sounds like a smart captain now. Don't be aware of anything that goes on your boat, so you can't be held liable. Dun dun dun. I don't think that's how that works, though. By the committee. Wait, what? So, wouldn't that mean the committee is probably criminals then? Yeah, that's kind of weird. You're basically a janitor more than a fucking captain. So what are you up to today, Way? But yeah, Dan, just tell me what time you would be free, and we can see about playing some. Actually, Way could join too. Way has Diablo 4 also. The mask. The mask. Luckily, I've never lost my suitcase, and hopefully it stays that way. Oh, you might have a problem then. You might have a slight problem then. I really wish, we would get rid of the stupid plus service shit these days. They just keep raising the price, which is fucking a joke in its own right. They just keep using it as a cheap way to get extra money when it really shouldn't be a fucking thing to make up for the bloated ass, what's the word I'm thinking of? Their, bloated budgets. Strange note. Let's see. The Prime Treasure Show. Iced tea. The usual umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. Yeah, it looks like it's a code for probably an exchange. ticket. Well, maybe that's a ticket for the show then. Wahoo.
Nose bar.
Always facing north. Are you serious? Are they using that to, like, point the direction? Well, I've been playing some Helldivers here and now, so I've had it for a little bit lately. It's still on a basically, if I'm not really playing anything online, then it drops until I want to play something online again. I imagine you do. I mean, the only games I know you do not need Plus for are free games, like Fortnite and MMOs. Otherwise, as far as I know, everything requires Plus. So, it should. Oh, you know, it's kind of funny you bring up Plants vs. Zombies. There's a new rumor that just started, like, last night, where somebody, suppose we got the leak of a new Plants vs. Zombie game that might be a return to formula, or might be a lame new entry into going furtherly aspiring from what the game was. The problem is, like, the leaked name is Plants vs. Zombies Reloaded, which is like, Reloaded as in remaking the original game, or Reloaded as in a new third-person shooter or something else. The leak claims it's going to also be on the Switch. So, at a minimum, it'll at least be that, which I think would be nice. Yeah, I was very disappointed that 2 was a mobile-only game riddled with microtransactions. What a shame. Like, it's such a shame we've never really got a real sequel to Plants vs. Zombies 1 outside of mobile trash. I'm kind of surprised nobody's really tried to, like, make a indie version of Plants vs. Zombies with how, you know, they've just turned into a third-person shooter for kids, basically. It's Call of Duty, but for kids! I liked it, the first one, as a spin-off, but they've milked the living ever shit out of it now.
Nose. So I guess it really does always face north.
I mean, is that true with, like, all of that Pokemon, or is that just that individual one? Imagine having a Pokemon that only faces north. What do you think the ticket's for? Yeah, like, I only really liked it, the first one. Number 2, which introduced the pilot and that, I didn't really like it very much. I played it a little bit, but I certainly didn't play it remotely as much as I did with the original Garden Warfare, which, if I remember correctly, I had the original on PS3, I believe? If I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I liked the original, and now there's, like, what, 4 of them? Like, you have Garden Warfare 1, 2, Naperville, and isn't there, like, one other one? Like, what a sad way to go. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of, like, Shining series in a way, except, at least the Shining Force games are okay game too, but, like, they didn't go back to the FPS dungeon crawling aspect until the Sega Saturn, again. Is it? I don't know. I haven't played any of the others. I have Naperville on the Switch. Hell, I had a lot of copies of Naperville at one point, if you remember when those were, like, fucking cheap as hell.
Hey, Tim.
Like, I got a lot of spare Switch cases from those. Ooh, boy. But yeah, I only have Naperville though. The Switch version's interesting because unlike all the other versions that actually need online, Naperville on the Switch was completely developed to be capable of playing offline, which is very interesting. The fact that it does that, though, I imagine it probably doesn't run as well, though. I imagine, at least. I don't know. But yeah, I'd be down for like a Plants vs. Zombie game like the original, because I really liked the original, you know, like on the channel I played through the PS3 version, but I had the original PC release. And by original I mean like they didn't censor the Michael Jackson reference. So like people who aren't familiar, like the original release and a Michael Jackson zombie, and well, let's say the Michael Jackson team or family or whoever the fuck has like rights over his like identity didn't wait, I'm not paying attention here. Yeah. So if we go buy iced tea and set the yellow one, I imagine we'll get the usual one, I think. Anyway, but yeah, I'd be down for another Plants vs. Zombie game in the actual Plants vs. Zombie style. I think the world desperately needs one, even if it's just the first one we imagined. If they added some extra content, I mean, I'd be happy-ish. It's at least something, and a possible chance they might do more with that formula, because I mean, like I said, other than the original, anything similar to it has always been on the fucking mobile device, which has always been a shame. We're just talking about you. We need to do that interview. And he's just eating this up. But yeah, I have the original, like a physical PC copy of the original, and then there's of course the PS3 version I played through. A nice, simple tower defense game. I mean, it's not a super complicated one, but like it was interesting how they you know made it such a simple concept, but you could still have a lot of fun and challenge. Like, there's the infinite mode that was a big challenge if you wanted to fucking actually get really tested on your skills on it. Okay, so first we need to find a yellow chair thing on the outside.
Fruit?
Okay. I don't. But I have a very strict thing that I don't really review stuff without beating it to some capacity. That rule is very, very broken, and when it is, it's truly a terrible, like, broken, unplayable nightmare of a game. Man, it lags once it gets bigger view though. I don't get any prompts to really interact with these. Exactly. I love you. And we were kind of going with the whole Pokemon, I mean, we were going with the whole detective stick, but I think after this, I think I've had my fill with detective stuff for a while. He was persistent. I hope it wasn't milk. Went to that book. And he was blue? I was gonna say, maybe he drinks silver. If you ever seen that weird stuff. A strange mind. Yeah, because it won't let me send any of these. It said yellow. Can I ask any of these people questions about... I don't care about the luxury clues. So what are you up to, Jess? I figured I'd just order iced tea instead. Maybe I have to order it first for the option, maybe. And then these people let me ask about this mysterious blue mon. Oh, alright.
Fruit?
See, maybe if I order it, it'll let me sit at one of them. Wait, I want to look at something. Doesn't seem to hint anything about sugar. His pride won't let him. Well, if it can be beat, it's not like... It's not like it's like a hard game, it's just boring. There's only been a few interesting things noteworthy. To be fair, it has been getting better, but it's still on the lower end of being much good. Doesn't look like anything to indicate a tip-off to sugar being part of this code, so I'm going to assume the sugar won't matter. Yellow. Nothing happened. I could try all the options to see if something different happens. Destroy 3 cubes. Let's be daring. Where'd it go? Now, where was it hiding? I just was over there.
Fruit?
Ah, nope, no, wait a minute. I mean, if none of these do anything, then there must be something more to it.
Let me instruct you on some detective tips.
No, I meant
Ready? Detective tip number 34. Keep a close eye on people's behavior. If they're hiding something, you can always tell. Rah!
Okay, Pikachu. Yeah, it says iced tea, not iced coffee. Just double checking. Was it like way down here? Oh, I can't actually go down now. Huh.
Fruit?
Wait a little. We'll try the last thing. Nothing different happens, and there must be something more to it. Oh, did do it. And there must be something more to the hint then. I asked all of them about it. Did some walk here.
Fruit?
Wait, does this one have to do with the yellow thing, maybe? That is peculiar. Two up here had anything to say. The one up here won't take an order. Oh wait, this person's wearing blue. So if someone else was able to get a book. On the deck chair across from here. Oh. The one with the little twin Pokemon. Now, where's she getting secretive books for? Oh yeah! Just have a Pokemon betrayal. Betrayed by your own pet. Ha! You gotta be able to tell all the Pokemon apart, Tim. Oh dear. Well, we still got useful information. Bye, bitch. Man, the lag right there. And this isn't even that complicated looking game.
Fruit?
Okay, so I guess... counting something. That must have something to do with the sugar then.
If we place an order with the Frillish on the second floor, it'll bring us a book, apparently. So there's gotta be some secret in how we place an order. I don't suppose you found any hints on that note, did you?
Iced tea, that, and well, with the other cheers.
Now, why do you think that?
On the deck.
No, that's not right.
Iced tea.
Now, why do you think that? That's
No,
not right.
no, no. Hush up, Pikachu.
Now, why do you think that?
No.
No, that's not right.
How do we order? Maybe we need to sit down first?
Now, why do you think that? You're right. She was the one who got the book. She was super busy counting something. What was it? Now I remember. The umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. The number of umbrellas and the chairs. That's two different numbers. Can you think of anything related to this?
You know, white in the types and the numbers of drinks.
Now I get it. Here's the explanation. The two numbers stand for the number of teas and sugar cubes we order from Frillish. Yeah, at least that mystery is solved. Let's go place our order.
Number of tea and sugar. Okay, I guess we could do it that way too. I was just going to count them on the ground, but I mean... Oh, the lag. Two. Five chairs? Just saying umbrellas, not necessarily the color. But yeah, that one looks like a lime green, so there's two umbrellas. Looks like... No, he specifically says yellow, so he says 5 yellow. 5 yellow and 2 yellow. 6, 7. 2 iced tea with 7? No, wait, no. No, yeah, 7, because there's 2 over here. So... Seven cups of iced tea? Yeah, that's excessive. Well, I guess there was no chance of figuring it out then. I don't know how you figure out which one's supposed to be sugar.
Fruit?
That was 6 for the cubes and 7 for the Give me my iced tea. Oh, hey, look. That's not iced tea. Auction catalog. Can we hit Hun when he bottles Wispy book? I mean, that's probably just assuming, but I mean, to be fair, it probably likely is. Oh no. They're gonna sound awe. For 6 months? Who the fuck needs that much shit for that? Well, dress code we can probably ask for a favor. Tickets obviously took care of.
It looks like there's no show in that room. It's a secret auction where they sell everything, even stolen goods. So now I'm curious if Keith is planning on attending.
Well, I mean, he's selling his goods, so. And I imagine it's not for chump change, so I imagine he would want to make sure it doesn't go away. Off we go.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Tim.
Is there a problem?
Well, yes. You see, the mask has gone missing.
Huh?
I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it disappeared.
So, do you think it was stolen?
No. The only ones in the room were me and Nosepass. Nobody else came in.
What could have happened?
Let's ask Nosepass. Hey, did you see anything?
Nose bar. No nose bar.
It disappeared in just the blink of an eye. How could that be?
Nose bar.
You say that's the truth, huh? So it's a closed room robbery. This should be very interesting.
Oh no. I've had to solve this before.
So now the mask has gone missing too. Let's see if we can find any trace of it in the room.
Wait, they went out of ticket.
Nose.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
Eh. That you're aware of, at least. Wow, Dan's really wasting all his stuff in the golem. He wants to make sure somebody doesn't suddenly pay a bajillion for something else. I mean, I myself would probably, stockpile it right now. I mean, the closest thing to it right now is waging loot at 7, so... And I don't know how close to the end of Neptune we are right now. See, I'm wondering... Ah, damn it. Pikachu. You're always a pest. I'm wondering if a Pokemon did the main heist. Eh, it's possible. Well, those little pesky crew people. Here we go. We got 2 crew people here. Strange thing. We're having some waterlogged problems going on here. Sounds like somebody trying to get around your schedule. Spilled its juice. Well, technically, everyone's a suspect. Boy was probably selling his stuff. The Westby book, I'm assuming. Oh, well, yeah, that's a more exact reason, too. No telling where those clowns went. Hmm. Something invisible? Wait, somebody somehow stealth cloned into the captain's corridor? This is Pokemon, not Marvel Universe. Ugh. Why all the wetness?
Hey, Tim.
What is it?
Yeah, we creating it.
Hey,
Pool party. Ooh. Anyway. Now if I can get the... Wait, there was a second one in the pool, wasn't there? Or did they all leave? Yep. I can't get that one's attention now.
Fruit?
No, no. Ask the Pokemon, he says. It'll be fun.
Fruit?
Aside from the other one that was in the pool, like, it's right there, but it won't let me talk to it.
Fruit?
The other one I talked to away. Ah, there we go. Gasoban!
Huh? Ugh.
Which means...
An invisible Pokemon. Water drops at the bridge. Of course, I got it!
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, I figured it out!
I was about to say, and he dies, but I guess he didn't. Let's do it now. Do it
It's
now.
important we figure out how the invisible Pokemon committed the crime. Is there testimony that tells us when it got onto the bridge?
Hmm. I'm assuming the drink. If you like. Let's go with that.
That's it! The invisible Pokemon fell into the pool, and then it came in with a crew member while it was still wet. Got that? That's why the floor was wet when the crew member left. Now we need to figure out how it stole the mask. After the mask disappeared, was there testimony that helps us figure out how?
It vanished according to the Pokemon.
No, that's not right.
I guess.
That's right! Somehow a drink disappeared. That must have been caused by the invisible Pokemon, too. I'll bet that anything that Pokemon puts in its mouth becomes invisible, which means the mask is in its mouth.
Round ho. What would be able to hide it?
Fruit?
I doubt you won't. Like, it rushed me over here. It didn't even let me go through the hallway. Oh, a chameleon. Ooh, we gonna solve the mystery away?
Everyone, I have solved the mystery.
Haha! I knew we could count on you, Tim. Please tell us who's behind this.
Right.
You got this. You know who did it.
This one's pretty obvious.
The one responsible for the missing item is a certain Pokemon.
Pokemon? But how? The captain assured us that he didn't see anything.
Right. Nothing suspicious entered or left the room.
I'm afraid that you must be mistaken.
No, I'm not mistaken at all. I'll tell you exactly how it went down. This specific Pokemon can make itself invisible, so the captain didn't see it. It snuck into the room with the captain and Nosepass and committed the crime while they were distracted.
Then, what happened to my bag?
The culprit still has your bag too, and is here in this room as part of this group. And so is the mysterious Pokemon.
Tim, look carefully. You see it, right?
I'll tell you the culprit. You, Gino.
What? Is this a joke? I don't know any mysterious Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, you do. It's Kecleon, and it's right beside you.
Boo.
Oh, the mask!
Is this some kind of joke? I don't know this Pokemon. And what is the mask doing here?
Still trying to play innocent, aren't you? Tell him what we know, Tim.
Gino, you boarded this ship for a reason. To achieve your goal, isn't that right?
I don't know what you mean. I came for a vacation, not to achieve a goal.
You sure about that? I think the reason you're here is for the secret auction.
A secret auction? What are you talking about?
Right here's the proof. A list of all the items offered. It has the Henri Brothers recipe book. Coincidence? This is what you really wanted, isn't it? Do you remember what you said earlier? You were close to recreating the recipes of the Henri Brothers? Recipes that were lost forever? That was a lie. You were counting on getting the recipe book, weren't you?
What was I supposed to do, huh? I ran out of ideas for new menus. I need to amaze my customers, and that's a lot of pressure, all right?
Gino, why? You were a genius chef. I never expected you to do something like this.
No matter how talented you are, you'll get rusty if you stop trying to improve. Back to washing dishes for you.
Dun 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 dun.
So Gino was the culprit, huh? Alright, I guess that case is closed.
Also, we need that old lady's suitcase, please.
I didn't expect there to be a secret auction on this ship.
I doubt I could get in, wearing a hoodie.
You know what? I'll go investigate. I brought a dress for conducting the interviews.
What? I can't let you go alone. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to getting scoops.
I don't know. If only we could get past the dress code.
It sounds like it's a suit you need. Maybe my husband's jacket would work for you?
Are you sure? But it must be very special to you.
Oh, it's fine. I'm happy to help you out.
That's so nice of you.
Lucky you, Tim.
Baba.
Sorry for the wait. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Looking good, Amelia. Tim, look.
You look really great, Amelia.
Thanks, Tim. You look pretty sharp, too.
That's nice to hear, huh? The suit's more classy than you are, but hey.
Oof.
Oh, you're a very handsome young man. Oh yes, Pikachu, this is for you.
Huh? What's that? Ooh.
Pikachu, a tie. Miss Rose, thank you so much.
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a Pokemon, but... See, I want to see, is it actually on Pikachu? Yeah, he's actually wearing it.
Hey, what's this? Mythical coffee. Did you see this? I'll bet it's good. I'll bet it's really good.
I was expecting him to do something stupid with the tie, but I guess not. Whip in peace.